because we don't ask ourselves whether we're relevant or not.
Yeah, I mean, I've always wondered about the question of relevance. Who says that? I mean, who is it relevant? Who are we relevant to? I mean, as far as I'm concerned, I'm relevant to me, and we're relevant to me. But I think there's always a danger of conflating that with current, and I think that's a very dangerous path to take. If you're pursuing relevance, I think it should just be, if whatever it is that you're doing creatively, it should be relevant to you first and foremost. Whether it's relevant to someone else, I think that's their prerogative. If thanks if it means something to you.
We're friends.
Do we find any, is there any attempt do we find inspiration in your acts? That's strange because I'm not sure about these two, like Mikey and Zig, who isn't here with us. But Aldous and I often find ourselves sharing albums that were produced decades ago but are completely new to us. I mean, as we speak, I'm in love with PJ Harvey's Rid of Me. And this was an album that was recorded, 92? And this is completely new to me. So new to me doesn't mean necessarily current. There's certainly a lot of talent going around, and at a faster rate than before. But I don't confine myself to new stuff as current stuff. It's just new to me.
I take inspiration in our peers, at least specifically the ones I confide with on a regular basis. Our friends from like ang bandang Shirley and Periodico and The Woods and Pupil. I'd have brutally honest conversations with some of them, like Owell and Vin, about whether am I repeating myself in this album, or does it sound like anyone else, blah blah. Ayun, and I do value more than their music. Kumbaga, you find friends / peers / critics in this small circle of ours, and I only mean Manila. Parang we haven't even
Played elsewhere.
Diba? Parang really played elsewhere for real. But ayun, I'm really glad we're in the 10 or so years we've been together. We met a lot of people in good bands who are also people who are self-aware about what they're doing. They also take their craft seriously, and by that I mean they do it well, but they also think about it. They think about the doing. Alam mo yan? Parang a lot of people parang can't elaborate on how they do it, and I'm glad that we have friends who do, so I can confide with them. That's me.